Chapter 1763. The next 5 minutes were the most painful, agonizing, and soul-crushing moments of Maki Takahashi's life. He didn't dare hang up the phone because he knew that the next voice he heard might be the last sound his son ever made. But at the same time, he was painfully aware that the killers would most likely torture his son before killing him, making him suffer unbearable pain. As a father, he was forced to listen helplessly to his son's desperate screams, unable to intervene or change anything. The murderers, unfazed by Ike's hysterical pleas, poured gasoline into the Rolls-Royce without hesitation. Once they were finished, the leader pulled out a cigarette and a box of matches. After lighting the cigarette and taking a long drag, he casually flicked the still-burning match into the vehicle. Instantly, the luxurious car became a fiery furnace, flames bursting out violently from the windows. Inside, the screams of Ike, his assistant, and the driver echoed like cries from hell. On the other end of the line, Maki Takahashi burst into tears as he listened. The horrifying screams lasted more than a minute before finally fading away. At that moment, he knew his son was dead, likely burned beyond recognition. Fueled by overwhelming grief and rage, Takahashi's mind snapped. "Take Hiko! You killed my son, I will destroy your family," he roared. Without hesitation, he called the acting head of the Tingling family and, his voice shaking with fury, ordered, "The Ito family killed my son. Tingling Jingja and the other 3 from your family also died because of them. I want you to kill Takehiko's daughter first, then kill that old dog himself." The other party hesitated for a second, then replied, "Mr. Takahashi, don't worry. Our people are already watching the Ito family's mansion in Chengdu. Takehiko's daughter hasn't left the premises. We can strike tonight. Do it now!" Takahashi shouted hoarsely. "I want you to kill her now. Behead her alive and send me the video. That bastard made me listen to my son's last scream. I want him to see his daughter's severed head in some godforsaken place." "Understood," the other party said. "I'll order them to kill Xingshi right away." Meanwhile, in Chengdu, the snowfall grew heavier. Hidden in the shadows, Alex had been quietly observing Xingshi for nearly 10 minutes. She stood in the courtyard, gazing at the sky in a daze, occasionally bending down to scoop up snow and play with it like a carefree child. Just as Alex made up his mind to go down and meet her, he noticed several dark figures racing silently toward him from the darkness. Their breathing and posture resembled those of the Tingling assassins. Alex's instincts immediately went on high alert. These people were ninjas. And not just any ninjas, they were from the Tingling family.